Loading complete. Good luck.
Oh, we're in an office. Keep an open mind. A general department notice we have a number of recent complaints about drinking occurring through the offices. Due to the current influx of these complaints, we will address our stance here. Do not drink during working hours. Chief. He's chief. Good. Town dinner celebration. Unlock. God. Oh, am I in a police station right now? Your issued sidearms on you at all times. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, what am I looking for questions? What is in the package by the exit? Was the gun the killer used standard issue? Who died? Who was the dirty cop? Oh no. How many people were murdered? Was Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? Which prisoner's interrogation room? Interesting. Okay. Avoided contraband. The current state and county policies, we're sorry to inform you that the package was not permitted to be sent out from any of our local offices until we gain clearance to start the procedure and gain the right paperwork. Make sure to call. Contraband. Okay. Summons for what? Summons for next month. Oh, I read it as mouth. Average drowning time. There's a new share. 9 and 5 right now. Meet with Susan, and 6. Rich will be there. Call state to request files. Get warrant for market on 4th Street. Miss says we need to call back. Harry wants answers. Call Valentine about Judge's health. See if tires are all ready. See if Judge V can get back on warrant. Harry can't be trusted. Don't answer calls today. Ask Harry about Jay's case. Harry wants answers yesterday, right? Barbecue next week. Open day, meet with Philip. Can't block him anymore. He keeps saying hello. Package should come soon. Call Jeannie about order. Or in high school number. See if Judge V legal advice for Harry's inspection. Local school no record for issues with kids. 9 hours for photo lab. Don't call. Smith wonders if Mike still has Christmas CD. Breaking Easter morn sacred silence. A shootout occurred after inmates escaped prison. Yesterday, as the sun peaked beyond the valley's silent guardian mountains, gunfire poured over, blah, blah, blah. Over Detective Darren Nakamura's and escape have had been on. Alright. Nakamura. I forgot my wallet today at home. I couldn't enter the office until Richard opened the door for me. I wish I had him as a partner. He never complains. He's just quiet and gets things done. He next to never talks at all. At least I can't remember any time off the top of my head. Harry's quiet, but in a way that makes you worry from time to time, especially when he cannot pay off my rent this month. Need money really soon, like hella soon. Mike doesn't have a kind shred in his heart. Was an ass about lunch the other day, too. The fat tub of lard came in panting today during lunch. I told him to try using pig insulin instead. He spat at me. I don't really care. He tried to GYP me again. I thought him getting offended might make him think about my situation and how I might be able to relate, but obviously didn't work. Richard walked in today. He just stared at my poster for a bit before leaving. Maybe I can talk to him and see if he'll back me up and get our entire office upgraded. I've been wanting that gun for a while now. I can just taste it. Sometimes, broken gun-like, fancy features are what I want. Beanbag, where are you? Tired money speaks, stiff and tired. Basketball refiners, good night. I'm really sorry. I'm still unable to find medication. I wrote word salad in the afternoon, it seems. Doing better after taking my cocktail pill. Richard broke his gun. That's why he came in yesterday. I'll if we can get a special order in. I want something like my fancy baby to be a standard issue. I wouldn't mind something even crazier like the revolvers that Harry has on his walls. But maybe that's going too far. I'm only worried that Harry would get one of those suckers. He already had a kill shot with one of the pea shooters. I got pulled in by the chief today. He asked me about Harry. Seems like they're just doing a general evaluation. I answered pretty casually. They asked if I knew about any evidence going missing recently. I am able to say confidently that it wasn't Harry. I've only seen him party hard with booze anyways. I now think I'm seeing a unique pattern in the rug. Help me clear my head and think about certain people. Still, the medicine is gone and I don't like thinking like this. My headaches are back in full swing. They took Harry out of our case. They put in Michael Snyder. I hate that man. I cannot accept this. I refuse to ever work with him again. I will force them to realize this. Somebody will understand. He's been cruel in some stuff recently, too. Keeps making jokes about issues that the others still haven't clued in on. If he makes another one of these jokes, I'm going to blow a gasket. I hate him so much, and the position I'm in makes me feel like shit. Planner. Oh, nobody's using that planner. Order new belt. Buy new VHS player. Doc says ZY. Fridge is empty. Get gift for wedding. Morning stroll. Buy more drinks. Harry asked for papers again. Find them. Need new bag of wrappers already out. Withdraw from bank before coming to office. Morning walk. Buying office donuts today. Used $20 found yesterday. Check with bank in the morning before office. Morning walk. Now, when he says morning walk, is he talking about patrol or just walk? Bullet size too large for Jay's issue. Get refill. Ralph, wait till Thursday. She can help with money. Jay claims was Macmillan. Alright, so this guy was big on his sticky notes. Alright, what do we got going on here? The road safe. Missing Nevada. Behind the badge, Highway Patroller of the Year, Richard Nicholas Bolts. Selected, blah, blah, blah. Is hired as a cadet. I would like to thank my wife. Laws and regular alcoholism and addiction. Oh, definition of alcoholism. Perfect. Bullets. Oh, really? We just got bullets just chilling right there. Bolts. Check over file reports about case, gun range, meet with new witness for case 2. Report about meeting yesterday and meeting today. Lunch. This guy's not big on the notes. Like Takamura. Write recommendations for Mendoza. Fackner needs a report. Morning road incident. Look up. Call Mary. Has facts right. Facts chief weekly breakdown. Facts Judge K with paperwork. Judge V's sex still hasn't faxed. Mike wants Ovaltree. Average gunfight too short for sun running killer cases. Consider maybe 2 people this time. Wrong about the call. The bond amount was right. Kid shattered Harry's rear view. Get another replacement. Need to give Skill a tool next week. Tell Mike and Nakamura to clean cubicles. Second VHS found by Marty. Retrieve. Mike needs evidence right up soon. Mortimer hit last week could be related to teen biker gang. Visiting. Secretary is not able to meet. Do a background check on Harry. Background check on Harry. Susan needs more business cards. Judge K wakes at 9. Don't disturb sleep. Chief wants Desert Motel write-up tomorrow. Get Harry's report on gas station theft. Stephen Gold call. Tell Susan after interrogation. We'll need 25,000. Hunter said that one of the clocks is an hour behind. Make sure to buy a new one. Maybe batteries are low. Ask Harry if he needs more time to see if he can fix it. So this is Richard Bolts. Really not as much to see there. Alright. Ice skates, can they feasibly pierce bones? Well, that's a question. Drop sheets, ship layout. Statement from Hoodie Kid. Frank window shattered neck bones and 3 ribs. Harry stuff and lock up tell Rich. Get Dick to write up the report. We'll be doing patrol next week. Reassure Grady on processing. Maybe was fratricide? Oof. Money chillin'. Get Samantha to look at license plates. Another call from a lady in Glendale. Sergeant Grady escorting Phil. Daniel cleaning a gun. Use mixer, figure out pH level for evidence from county. Arm movement is impossible. Upper arm shouldn't move. S and F. Claire toothpaste for kids and salmon. Oh, grocery list. For another order. Look for cheap stuff if push comes to shove. I don't actually know whose office this is. Or cubicle, I should say. Oh. Milk pops. Holy Bible, money, cards. A cigar, I think. Baker just broke his 2-month separation from booze, drank through most of his fridge the other day, gave me a bottle as long as I kept him company. I was glad to do so. I think Clara would like him, but he's too offensive to have around the kids. I hand that new folder to Dick tomorrow. He's authorizing something for case 2. Sounds like we have someone who's coming in to talk. I have enough money on the side now to buy Clara that night dress. Baker keeps laughing each time I ask guys to grab donuts. I think his frustration is starting to bleed through. His last case hasn't had a breakthrough because Naka keeps dragging his feet, and since Baker himself is actually forced to stay in here. Grab Carl Tristan for questioning. Sometimes we fail the right people. Looking at the stuff we have, Tristan should be a free man. He's been left behind and lost a decade and half of his life. Oof, gone. We're going to try and get somebody above us to hear us out. Take time, but he can handle it. He's a tough soul. It's now $50 for the entire package. It's not like there's much in there in the first place. The thing is always light as a damn feather. Disgusting, shitty, slimy, shady. They know I need it, and they're gonna ride me for every penny. This isn't something recreational, for crying out loud. My life actually depends on this. I had a good laugh when I went with Baker and Nakamura for lunch. Baker barely smiled, but I think he liked being out of the office. Nakamura just nodded a lot. Acts like he can actually follow discussion. Stupid moron. Like a dog or something. I made him pay for the lunch. I ain't paying after he stiffed me last week. I went shooting with Dick today. His standard carry broke. If only I could get the security video feed for that. Been pestering about requesting a new one the other week. I think I'll be able to have a good rapport with Phil. Seems like he's grown in the area. He was arrested with our team's hockey jersey on, but also like 30 pounds of marijuana. Seems to be a decent guy from his wife and brother's statement, just down on his luck. He's also using a little of what he was dealing. That's rule number 1. Just don't touch what you sell. It always makes things harder, but at least I have a few jokes that I think he'll be able to laugh at. Just have to make sure Nakamura doesn't screw with this. He needs to keep quiet when I'm trying to connect with Phil. We're not doing any sort of act, we're keeping everything straight. Still don't know whose office. Yes, I do. Snyder. Mary Baker. Oh, I just realized it says on the outside. Aaron, hi. Realized they had nameplates out. Michael Mike Snyder. Senior Detective. Richard Dick Bolts, Senior Detective. Detective. Senior detective. Well, this is a mess. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Inspection procedure change sounds like a no. He's in the clear account. He was cleaning his gun? He surrounds himself with his guns? See if Jim can get postal package to slip in. Maybe buy bigger object and sneak it inside that. Why would you want to sneak anything? Get plane ticket. Plane leaves tomorrow. Miss Lau still won't talk. Sunflowers. School says no records on history. School says call back tomorrow. Call her back next week. Ask N if he can take call. Mom's number. Mom's name is Jasmine. I tried to send the package now from 3 different places, but they keep voiding the stuff. I even tried to just pay the guy to look the other way. Cannot send it. We rounded up a few of the downtown kids tonight. They're taking pot shots with their BB guns. Darren told me to cool down again. They shot out my rear mirror. Still can't send the package out. At this point, Kyle will never get it. I hope you can understand. I tried real hard this time to get things in order. I had to shoot a guy tonight. I'm going to a bar. Maybe I'll just roll about downtown and stare at the light. I'm sorry, I had to shoot someone again, twice this week now. I'm sorry. It was a teen this time. Chief woke me up at my desk this morning. He asked me a day or two ago if he should be worried. Told him I was running okay. I just don't like office duty. There'll probably be another month of this. I need help. I need to get out of here. All I do now is drink and write papers. There's nothing here. I still haven't talked to Kyle, and I'm stuck here doing these goddamn papers. And now, I can only listen to Darren complain about things. Chief told me I cannot drink anymore in the office. It's affecting me. Bullshit. The only thing that can help me right now. I'm going to go crazy. I've been really testy again. I need to go to the bar. But I cannot do it right now. I need to be clean, even if only for a few days. I don't want it to end like it did last time. The only good thing is now I can do what I want. My flight leaves tomorrow evening. I ain't staying around here. I need to meet him face to face. Hey man, this... Only direct evidence for sub now. Whatever. Get back on records with county inspection. Detective document was 2 kids stealing some unidentified baggies at the gas station. Confiscated. I pursued while Nakamura cuffed suspect number 1. Ran. He shot him when he was chasing me. Turned the vehicle. Suspect 2 pulled a pistol at this point while running. I fired 3 shots, lodged himself in his throat, and got his right hand. I don't believe at the time of this he was able to fire a shot. I am unsure and waiting further evidence. I requested suspect number 2's firearm to be examined for gunpowder residue, and suspect number 2's hands be examined as well. General officers eventually arrived on scene alongside EMS. Suspect 2 bled out before me. EMS was able to stabilize him. The suspect 1 and 3 were escorted to country station by officers. Detaining may have been brutal, and I cannot say that I personally saw the arrest, but the suspect in general was uncooperative. Bruises and the such may not have already been on the suspect prior to our encounter. I am unsure, but I rather simply say that it was just because Nakamura's aggressiveness has been noted in the past that it may not have been the cause for the wounds of this particular case. Suspect 1 will be questioned by us early tomorrow. Suspect 3 will be questioned for 2 days. I am pulled from this case due to the incident, and I request that Detective Snyder or Bolts be given oversight of the downtown operations. Nakamura has been overly hasty on the previous 2 cases, showing questionable judgment, and though I trust him, I rather a more senior officer replace. Right. Observation. You are a cop. Your duty is to greet people? Is to the great people of this town. Someone died here. Oh, 2 people died here. Oh, there's this nice floral shirt here, too. Unlock office and open equipment, water, burn, take morning. Meeting lock. Lunch with Jimmy, he's paying. The evidence is sufficient. He did order. Oh, someone died in here as well. Who someone? Oh my gosh, there was a lot of death in here. So the place had a lot going on, didn't it? Samuel Mendoza. Drug. Question. Valerie report check for with partner for issues. That's not what I meant to do. Why is he still reporting my files to Harry? Valid report all records henceforth sealed. Reference. We derived. All pertinent info will be redirected to his folder only. Report sideline from central folder for this case various times not going to fail to note certain bits. Oh no. I hate Michael Snyder. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Whoa. Okay. So, things were not going well back here? Alright, what do we got? Here. Cookies. Spicy juice. Here. Oh no! Drugs. Yeah. Alright, who died by the office doorway? This was a gift. Was the gun killer using standard issue? Yes, because of the bullets. Who died by the office door? That was Harry, coming from his little cubicle. The dirty cop. I don't know. How many people were murdered? 1. Ooh, didn't mean to go that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 4, 5, 6. I count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or did not everyone die? This one might not have died. This one definitely died. This one died. Dead. He dead? Nakamura to unlock today's donut supply. Aqua department head expected call. Prisoners 1 and 2 to respective indication. Charge of watching over prisoners. Lunch break is over. Baker meeting with department head. Baker is officially on paid leave. Please refer to Snyder for respective cases. Refer. Right. So I don't think he's the dirty cop. I think he's just spiraling out of control because he killed people. I'm suspecting that this guy is the dirty cop because he talks about the extra money and Rule is not using his, not using the product. So, who is the dirty cop? Mike Snyder. How many people were murdered? I don't know. Yeah, he was sober. No, for schizophrenia? Oh no! And he's a cop? Alright, I give. To you guys, it wasn't that long because I edited it out. What's this? Happy birthday, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle, I hope you enjoyed turning 15. I know your mother likely threw a great party. I hope you had a good time with your friends. Sorry that I missed your birthday. I had tickets, but there was a last-minute incident over here that I have to take care of. Next time, I promise I'm there. I'm sorry. I hope this gift reaches you in time and you enjoy it. I may not always be there, and the past 15 years makes that evident, but I want to pass this on to you. Given to me, this has been in our family for many, many generations now. It belonged to your great-great-grandfather, Bartholomew Baker. I had hoped that you can use this as your inspiration and pass it on eventually to your own children. That was a knife or a sword that he's trying to get out to his son, but it's contraband, so... When he was cleaning his gun... Oh, new medication today, not like the old stuff I was using. Got a bit more of a kick to it. I know my doctor told me to likely avoid this if I'm on anything else, but he said it was a great alternative if I start to notice a dip in the other medicine. Seems to be doing fine. I don't notice any difference just yet, but it gets the job done. My headache is still there, though. Well, I don't feel so weird anymore. I think it's good. So far, so good. The headaches are just dull. I think it's just another fine day. The whispering stopped. Thumbs up for this stuff. It's only been a week, but I can say that this got the job done just fine. My headaches are still there, but they hardly compare with the normal ones. My trial amount ran out today. I bought some pain reliever to help the layover until I can get another bottle in 2 days. I don't know why they always have to drip feed the amount. I almost collapsed when I got the stuff yesterday. It's a few actor over? Came in a little late though, so I could get worse stuff to quiet down. Now it's completely normal again. I'm stretching a little to make sure I can pay for this next time, because it works 100%. It's hampering my other expenses, however. Almost had an issue, didn't take one as an experiment yesterday. I think even by the end of the day, Baker was a little concerned. Feels good, no issues to report. You know, I think that the prior medicine was just putting me off. You could tell me Green Men had taken over the government and I would have bought it. All good. I had to buy another bottle in the morning, completely out of money though. I'm going to have to start a second job or something to help pay for my issues. Thumbs up again. I can't find the medicine. I left it in my car and now it's gone. I've been doing fine for the most part. I need to find it again, at least before my issues crop up again. My headaches have already returned. I just don't want to hear the voices. They're watching. his bottle. And Tylenol. Okay, so looking around, I think I was looking at this incorrectly. From this book here, we figure out that they're going to have a discussion with Carl Tristan. We may have had a break, bits of evidence that should have been brought forward a decade ago, but also don't trust Nakamura until you know that he actually has his wallet on him. Keeps muttering how it's not his fault when he's asked for something that he cannot pay for. I'm not a charity. The other thing I noticed, I think I'll be able to have a good rapport with Phil. Seems like he's grown in the area. He was arrested with our team's hockey jersey on, but also like 30 pounds of marijuana. Seems to be a decent guy from his wife and his brothers, blah, blah, blah. I just have to make sure Nakamura doesn't screw this up. Oh, anyway, but at least I have a few jokes that I think he'll be able to laugh at. I just have to make sure Nakamura doesn't screw with this. He needs to keep quiet when I'm trying to connect with Phil. Okay. So I think, from what I can base this from, is that I was looking at it that the shots were coming in this way. What I think was happening is I think it actually all started in this room. I think Nakamura and Mike were sitting here interviewing this guy, and there was a comment about how he's going to make jokes, but Nakamura hates Mike, and had made a comment about how if he makes one more joke, I'm going to kill him. I think he made his joke. I think Nakamura shot Mike. I think this is Mike here. I think this is that other guy, the one with the marijuana. When those shots took place, I think he stood up, came out this way, got shot through the door. You look here, shot there, and sprayed bullets here. This person here, headshot, and there's also a bullet up wide up there. And then it came in here and shot these guys. This was Tristan, and I think this was another cop here. So I think it was actually Nakamura who lost his shit and killed everybody. So anyway, the correct answers are the package by the exit is a gift. It's a sword that Harry was giving to his son but couldn't get it shipped off because it's contraband. The killer used standard issue because the killer is Nakamura. Who died by the office doorway? That was Harry. Who was the dirty cop? That was Mike. 4 people were murdered. Was Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? Yes, he was actually sober. And the person in interrogation was Tristan. This one here. So it was Nakamura who lost his shit and killed everybody. Which is a shame. Who do you think was wearing the Hawaiian shirt? Probably this tool, huh? Area in charge of lunch break. Baker required equipment. So the thing I haven't figured out is I don't know who this cop is, and I don't know who this cop is, which is a bit of a bummer. I was trying to figure out who was wearing the Hawaiian shirt with this suitcase next to him. I don't know. I'm guessing it's this guy here. So, Snyder died there. Guy died there. With the marijuana dude. Don't know who that is. Unlisted. Here. Questioning by doesn't say. Oh, by the way, there is a she's asking for me to look into Payne's Creek. Payne's Creek is the callback Easter egg to the developer's previous game, Payne's Creek Murders, which I really should play for the channel, because it was a great game. I did a live of it for Twitch back when I was doing Twitch. Oh, here it says, if it makes another one of those jokes, I'm going to blow a casket. I hate him so much, and the position I'm in makes me feel like shit. Okay, well, we got our answers.